Hey guys, welcome back. My next celebrity is going to be Marlon Brando. He's obviously Superman's dad in the movie Superman. That like a bunch of actors I used to like around the time where my family used to like. My mom, I believe, used to have a crush on Gene Hackman, who is obviously like Lex Luthor and a few other things. And obviously, like, I love The Godfather. I love like a great mafia film. Once in a while, and it had one of the greatest cast ensembles of like probably the 1970s. Like, I haven't seen any of the other Godfather films, but I probably should, like, if I enjoyed The Godfather. And obviously, there's a Streetcar Named Desire. You know, hey, Stella! Okay. Which is probably, like, one of the greatest Wheel of Fortune answers ever, guys. If you guys watch Wheel of Fortune, I believe it was like recently or something, somebody said, can I get a K for Streetcar Naked Desire? But like, yeah. My next one is Jeff Bridges. True Grit's probably one of the greatest remakes ever. I actually like watched a top 10 Jeff Bridges performance thingy for like Watch Mojo or something, and they actually said that True Grit, like the Jeff Bridges one's better than the John Wayne one, and I love it. Even as Haley Steinfeld or whatever from Bumblebee and Pitch Perfect. I think Josh Brolin was in it, or Matt Damon as well. Get it, Thanos or Jason Bourne. There's this one that everyone thinks that it's stupid, but it may have been my introduction to either the #1 guy, Kiefer Sutherland, or Jeff Bridges, but it's called The Vanishing. I think it's a 1993 remake of 1988 thing of the same synopsis. I basically mentioned what it's about in the first part. This is actually going to be a 5-part, guys, because it turns out I got like 2 more pages left after this. But yeah. And then there's this film called Blown Away. It was like 1993 with Tommy Lee Jones as this evil bomber. And I think that actually like used to be part of Jeff Bridges' past. Or something, and then he makes amends, like he joins a bomb squad. All of his friends basically get blown away, including his friend Max, played by Jeff Bridges' actual dad, Lloyd Bridges, from like Hot Shots, I believe. And wasn't he in Airplane as well? And you know a few other things. I'm sure you guys like know who he is. Like if you guys have like seen Hot Shots, he's the guy that falls out of the plane in #2 at the very beginning. You also have Kevin Costner on my list. I love Field of Dreams. One of my celebrity crushes down on another list somewhere. I forget where he is, but is also in it. Burt Lancaster. But it's like, yeah. And also, I was like a young Ray Liotta from like Signs, or is that Joaquin Phoenix? You also have Wide Earp, which is one of probably like the greatest movie moments, the greatest movie adaptations ever. Besides the film that was right before it, Tombstone with Oscar-nominated Sam Elliott and like the late great Bill Paxton and a few other people. You also have The Bodyguard, which is one of my favorite Whitney Houston films. I hope it never gets remade. It would be like untouchable. That's what I should have added, actually. But I'm usually going to do like 3 movies, because for some odd reason, YouTube doesn't let me like upload 5-minute plus videos. So yeah. God. There's also this guy named Scott Glenn. He was in the film Silverado with Kevin Costner, like in the 1985 film, which is like a great ensemble cast that has like a younger Kevin Kline, Danny Glover. Yeah, Danny Glover, I almost said his son or whatever, Donald Glover. He's also the villain in this Ron Howard film called Backdraft. In Silence of the Lambs, he is Jack Crawford, who makes Anthony Hopkins and Clarice Starling meet. You also have Westworld's Ed Harris, Dennis Quaid from Wide Earp, and James McAvoy.